This is your prime time forecast from Dr. Don's Weather. A huge thank you to our amazing partners who help make it all possible. The Randolph County Commission, Inlow House Lodging, East Alabama Waste, Jimis's Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. Broadcasting from the Alpha Weather Center and powered by The Oaks, Integrated Contractor Services, Stevens Home Furniture, N&W Locks, Venture Fence, Estate Masters, Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Here's Dr. Don.
And good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. Welcome to your Sunday, the last day of reasonable temperatures, because things are about to get ugly. I'll give you the details coming up in this morning's edition of your primetime forecast for November 9th, 2025. Don't forget, it's the Christmas auction on Saturday, November 22nd. At the Salem Auction House in Salem, Alabama. Dr. Don's Weather will be there broadcasting live. We get started around 3 p.m., and then the auction will kick off at about 5 p.m. Again, that's at the Salem Auction House at 50 Lee County Road 175 in Salem, Alabama. You can give them a call at 256-252-8932 for more information about this year's big Christmas auction. We're going to be there. Hope that you'll be there as well. Today's weather forecast is brought to you by Stevens Home Furniture. You can check out their bedding, furniture, appliances, electronics, and so much more. Amanda and AJ Stevens, they got it going on at Stevens Home Furniture. Check them out online at StevensHomeFurniture.com. They have the NOAA weather radios. That's the baseline, folks. That's what everybody needs in their house. You need those weather radios to wake you up at 2 a.m. in the morning in the event that there is severe weather. So you can go by Stevens Home and Furniture and get one of those radios today. Give them a call at 334-863-7391. Don't forget Stevens Home Furniture. And, of course, get your ducks in a row with Dukas, Jamie Dukas, for all of your Alpha insurance needs across Alabama and Georgia. 256-831-7770 is the number to call for Jamie Dukas. Let's talk about some weather. So the front that came in on Friday that has started the weather changes for Alabama and Georgia has stalled out across South Georgia and South Alabama. So we've got rain hanging out down there in the southern reaches of the southeastern United States, all the way into central Florida and up the eastern coast. And all that mess will stay down there. We've got another reinforcing shot of cold air that will be in here tonight, and that is going to cause for major changes across East Alabama and West Georgia. We do not anticipate any shower or thunderstorm activity across Alabama or Georgia today. All of that will be down to our south. So for today, we're looking at, pleasant temperatures. Enjoy it while you can, because we won't see this again for 3 or 4 days. We'll hit 60 up in Gadsden, 61 in Tuscaloosa. We'll make it to 67 in Selma, and we'll hit 72 down in Troy. Now, get ready. Here it comes. This is the most reasonable, coldest temperatures, which will happen Monday night into Tuesday morning. Look at that, would you? Maybe 16 degrees in Alexander City. This is the overnight lows Monday night into Tuesday morning. We may make it to 20 in Anniston, 19 in Clanton, 23 in Auburn will be your overnight low Monday night into Tuesday morning. So this is going to be a hard freeze. Now, Monday night, Sunday night, tonight into tomorrow morning, we're going to make it to freezing, but nothing like this. This will be Monday night, Tuesday morning. This will be the coldest we see. And you can take that idea and push it right on into West Georgia. I mean, places like LaGrange and Franklin and Carrollton going to be well into the 20s. Maybe the upper teens for overnight lows. And you factor in the wind chill factor, we could see wind chill factors really close to single digits from time to time across East Alabama and West Georgia, because it's going to be awfully windy as well. All right, enough of that mess. Let's go back to today's expected high temperatures in Georgia. We'll make it into the low 60s up here in the northeast Georgia mountains, which, by the way, the leaves are absolutely gorgeous out there. Probably not going to be very many left after we get through with this weather system. A lot of wind involved in what's about to happen, so it's probably going to strip the trees of most of the foliage. We'll make it to 77 down in Columbus and also down in Valdosta. I mean, we may get up into the low 80s for your daytime highs today, but yeah, that's not going to last long. Nothing happening out in the tropics at this hour, and we don't anticipate anything in the next 7 days. Let's look at the current conditions at the venue at 5 Points Farms. Currently 61 degrees out there. It feels like 63. Wind is out of the east at 0 miles per hour, maybe a little 1 or 2 every now and then. Humidity at 100%. The barometric pressure 29.93. Dew point 65. And that shows 6/100ths of an inch of rain, but that was from day before yesterday. High temperature yesterday was 79 degrees. We do have some fog in the area. Sunrise on your Sunday morning was at 6:07. The sun sets this evening at 4:43 p.m. It's not going to be a bad day overall. We've got some fog out there this morning and some clouds. That will burn off by 9, 10, 11 a.m. this morning. Then we'll go mostly sunny, 68 in Roanoke, 69 in Franklin, 67 in Alexander City, and Valley tops out this afternoon at 71 degrees. Here's where it gets ugly, folks. So for today, maybe a few sprinkles, clouds, and fog this morning, burning off by mid-morning. We head for 67 this afternoon. And then, so the wind turns out of the northwest later on today. Temperature starts falling after about 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon, and we head for the low 30s for your overnight low. And that's not too bad. We can deal with that. Maybe 31, 32 degrees in most locations across the area, though the Weather Service is giving us a freeze warning for tonight. That starts at about 1 a.m. tomorrow morning and lasts through about mid-morning on Monday. Then on Monday, mostly sunny. The wind really kicks up tomorrow. Some areas may end up with a wind advisory. We could be looking at winds gusting 15, 20, maybe even 25 miles per hour. Some of the higher locations could see 30-mile-per-hour wind gusts from time to time Monday. All we'll do Monday is 40 degrees. I mean, we're not going to warm up very much at all during the daytime. And then as we get into late Monday afternoon, the temperature starts to plummet. We are headed for the mid to low 20s across most locations of East Alabama and West Georgia. Again, some locations could get down into the teens as we head towards sunrise on Tuesday morning. Right now, we have a freeze watch in effect. I think it would be a very, very safe bet that that's going to be upgraded to a freeze warning, probably by later on this afternoon or certainly by first thing tomorrow morning. Then on Tuesday, when you get up, it's going to be the coldest that we're going to have throughout this event. Temperatures, again, somewhere between the upper teens and the mid-20s on Tuesday morning, headed for 49 in the afternoon. But folks, understand this is going to be very windy. Monday into Monday night, maybe even into Tuesday morning, we're going to have some pretty strong winds gusting out of the northwest. You know how that works when we have these cold fronts in the fall. So it's going to feel even colder out there than it actually is. I mean, we may have periods of time where it feels like it's in the low teens or maybe even single digits in some of the colder spots across East Alabama and West Georgia. So make sure you're prepared for that. You want to check on your exposed pipes. You want to check on the elderly. You want to check on your pets. If you have any tender vegetation outside, it's got to come inside. This will get it if you leave it outside. All of the normal cold weather preparation things that you do, it needs to be done today before this cold air gets here. Then on Wednesday, we start our moderation, if you will. 63 will be the high on Wednesday. We stay above freezing Wednesday night. Thursday, mostly sunny, getting all back up there around 70 degrees. This is what we do this time of year. We'll have a cold snap, and then we'll stay cold for about 24 to 48 hours. Then we warm back up, and by the time we get to Friday, we're looking at 71 degrees. A beautiful, beautiful weekend. Next weekend, right now, we don't see any chance of rain. And should be very nice weather for high school football playoff games on Friday night across East Alabama and West Georgia. Taking a look at the Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar this morning as we zoom in on East Alabama and West Georgia. Nothing happening out there. All the precipitation has moved on off to the east and to our south, with maybe a few sprinkles up there just south of Little Rock, Arkansas. Now, that is some wraparound moisture that's going to be pulling across Alabama and Georgia over the next 48 hours. It is conceivable that across extreme North Alabama and North Georgia, we could be looking at snow flurries as we get into your late Sunday night, early Monday morning. The ground is relatively warm, so we do not anticipate any accumulation. But, maybe places like Dalton, Georgia, maybe Dahlonega, Helen, Cleveland, Toccoa, those places could see some snow, maybe even snow showers at times after midnight tonight. But I think flurries are a very good possibility, though no accumulation or no travel issues are anticipated at this time. Get those What About shirts from the Dr. Don Weather Store. The link is at the top of this video. You can also pick up a Dr. Don Thunder Buddy shirt. We have baseball caps, we have hoodies, we have regular T-shirts, we have coffee cups. You can get it all over at our weather store, and you're supporting Dr. Don's Weather at the same time. Also, don't forget to subscribe to us on Facebook. It's only 99 cents a month. That link is also at the top of this video. That really helps us out here at Dr. Don's Weather, and we appreciate those of you who have already subscribed to us. And if you own a business and you'd like to be a community partner with us here on Dr. Don's Weather, just send me a message on Messenger. I can have you started by the time we do our next weather forecast, which, if the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise or freeze over, will happen first thing tomorrow morning right here on Dr. Don's Weather.
That's a wrap on your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia, broadcasting from the Owlful Weather Center and powered by The Oak, Integrated Contractor Services, Stevens Home Furniture, N&W Locks, Venture Fence, The State Masters, Southern Union State Community College, The Venue at 5 Points Farms, and Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery. Dr. Don's Weather is proudly supported by Randolph County Commission, East Alabama Waste, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Beazle Repair. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow us on Facebook. Share with your friends, and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We'll see you back in here tomorrow morning for another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.